This week on Sportsman TV, we're beating the heat, late night redfishing. Come on, go with us. Well, you know, there's 3 itches in Louisiana, fishing, hunting, and we don't talk about the other one on this show. So we're really rubbing 2 of them tonight.
Six to 8 inches of water, 12 inches max. It's a little cloudy tonight, so we're gonna try to push the redfish up against the bank, pin them between the boat and the bank, get them to surface.
Oh, I got him. Catch him on marlin of the night.
Got a feeling there ain't no telling what we're gonna run up on for the night, so you know, in our part of the country in the dark, it ain't no telling.
Right now the tide's not moving very much, so the fish are just kind of real slow. Very difficult.
There he is, there he is. There you go, Streak is back alive.
Go right there.
Well, you get to shoot a lot, but you use the same shell. You don't waste a lot of shells. You bring you one shell and you shoot all night. Multiple kills with the same bullet. And multiple misses. Got him. Big one too.
Bolton.
Nice. Man, always shoots him in the head.
Good shot, Mr. Broussard.
You like that, huh?
Oh yeah.
In the head. Headshot.
This is Ryan Terrio. I'm here at Bowie Outfitters, and listen, I'm an avid bow hunter. If you're looking for a place with the best service in the South and wonderful accessories, not to mention a top-of-the-line bow range, Bowie Outfitters is a place for you. A wonderful staff here and great service at Bowie, but an awesome selection of guns. We have pistols, rifles, and shotguns, and everything else you could imagine. And for all those hard-to-find bass fishing and inshore products, Bowie Outfitters is a place for you. That's Bowie Outfitters for everything outdoors, in between Essen and Bluebonnet on Perkins Road.
Parish, Louisiana. Dig in.
Do you want the better selection and bigger savings? Service Chevrolet Cadillac has the largest inventory of Chevys in Louisiana. You can choose from over 300 Silverados, all in one location. The Chevy Silverado has the best pickup coverage in America and the lowest cost of ownership of any full-size pickup on the road. Shop the better selection and get bigger savings at Service Chevrolet Cadillac, 1212 Ambassador Caffrey, or visit us at servicegm.com.
Don't just be a sportsman, look like one too. Men, women, kids, everyone wants to look like a good sport. And now you can find it all in one place without leaving the house. Our popular Sportsman logo clothing and accessories are just a click away at louisianasportsman.com. T-shirts, caps, polarized sunglasses, jewelry, koozies, and more are available in a variety of sizes and colors. It's easy to show the world that you are a sportsman. Visit shop.louisianasportsman.com today and get that perfect sportsman item for yourself or as a gift for that sportsman in your life.
Right here. Oh, smoke him. Another one. There's another one right here.
Yeah, you know, I fish for redfish all the time. I fish for everything with a pole, and I guarantee this is as hard as catching them, maybe even harder than catching them on a rod and reel. And you know, the other cool thing about it is it's a 5-fish limit. All right, it's the same exact limit it is with a rod and reel. You know, the other cool thing is you can be selective about what you shoot. You know, you don't target the smaller ones. You know, we kind of target the better ones. The other deal is, you know, when you're fishing with a rod and reel and you're throwing a piece of shrimp under a cork, you're going to have some of them swallow the hook and don't make it. Okay, well in this deal, we pretty much get to pick which one we shoot at. We don't shoot at those, so there's no chance of that happening. You know, you're more apt to shoot a bigger one. And because, you know, the way the human eye is, you just have a tendency not to shoot the smaller ones. Like one that's barely a keeper, when you're looking at him in the water, he doesn't even look to be closer. So we really target more so those that are 19 to 20 inches or better. But again, to do this, it's not like everybody's gonna come out here and do this either, because you gotta be set up right. I definitely don't think that bow fishing is impacting the redfish population at all, you know.
Another thing to remember about this bow fishing is you don't have to wait until the hot month of July, August. On those months, we start bow fishing basically right after hunt season. You know, we were out here one night, we wearing coats, it's so cold, and we did well. I mean, you don't have to wait till the summertime to do it.
You know, to me out here it all kind of looks the same, but basically what we've done is stayed real shallow. And I notice every time we pull up to a pocket, he kind of pulls up and splits it and kind of pushes everything to the back. You know, typically the way I guess you would fish for them, you know, where they were setting up on the same kind of places, like if you were going down through here casting for them. The cool thing about fishing like this, you cover so much more water, you know. And, but typical with fishing, conditions got to be right. You know, the conditions changed, they changed. You know, we were on a real low tide, the water started coming up, kind of messed that area up. Now we've regrouped to a different area, and the water doesn't seem quite as high here as it was the last place we were. We kind of got ahead of the tide coming in. You know, the bow we're using is a PSE Wave. I think this is an AMS on the reel. Air setup, simple. I mean, easy to use. Again, you know, I just came out here, got right in and went to doing it, you know. This show's gonna make it look like we hit a lot, but let me tell you, we've missed a lot too. There's a lot more missing goes in with every shot. It's not like shooting a target. You're shooting into the water, you're shooting instinctive. You don't have time to be looking through a peep sight with a sight on there. I mean, it all happens, you know, that quick.
I find that the longer I aim, the more times I miss. The quicker I shoot, the better chance I have.
Scolded him.
We chased him into that pocket, and he was easing his way out. Sniped him out.
He didn't have a chance, did he?
Didn't have a chance.
Right there, right there, right there. Well, that's what I'm thinking. If a pig jumps up, we finna stick him too. I mean, it's almost good to have this bow here in case one tries to get on me. You know, at least got one shot at him before he gets me. Oh, I thought he Got it. See, if that had been a duck hunt, it's been a good volley. From the distance, everybody said, man, they whacked them that time.
Why Bowie Outfitters? Our customers know why.
When you need something, you come in, you ask for it, and you can get it. Great selection of clothes here, guns, shells, calls, whatever you need. I like coming in and doing that. And more importantly for me, I'm a big bow hunter. I think these guys are better than anybody. That's why I come over to Bowie Outfitters.
That's Bowie Outfitters, Perkins Road between Essen Lane and Bluebonnet. Bowie Outfitters, for everything outdoors.
Fishing. It's where good stories come from. It's about good times and family and friends. It's about taking a couple home for dinner tonight and saving a few for tomorrow. It's all about that and so much more. To CCA, fishing is about enjoying today and making sure tomorrow is even better. To us, fishing comes with a responsibility for the resources we enjoy so much. If fishing means all that to you, then you belong with CCA.
How do you improve on the Evo? You start with its DNA, then engineer a bow that is fast, lightweight, and features the best technology. The Centerlock 2 pockets are highly adjustable, light, and quiet. The riser, forged from ultralight aircraft aluminum, creates a bow that weighs a mere 3.7 pounds. The Flex cable slide flexes during the draw cycle, relieving lateral torque. And the Core hybrid cams deliver a blistering 352 feet per second. Introducing the new Dream Season DNA. Experience PSE. Experience performance.
Louisiana Sportsman Magazine. For over 31 years, your source for fishing and hunting information. Each month you will find stories by local experts on everything from bass to redfish to ducks, deer to trout and turkey. We've got incredible local information that you can use immediately to get more success outdoors. You'll also enjoy monthly columns on cooking, the latest lures, GPS locations, shooting, kayaks, and much more. Have Louisiana Sportsman delivered to your house and save. $24.99 gets you a full year of Louisiana Sportsman. To order today, visit louisianasportsman.com.
The thing about being out here and using the bows that we sell is whenever a customer calls us and you know they have a question, they want a boat for a specific reason, a specific use. We like to be able to put ourselves in that situation and we can answer the questions. We work with guides, you know, we have guides who are friends. We go out and we talk to them and we listen and we build them what they want, not what we want them to have, you know, and what works. You know, if we don't think it's gonna work, we're not gonna build it. It wasn't until probably 3 or 4 years into it when Bubba came to me and said, I want to build a custom bowfishing boat, that we looked into this idea. Originally it was built just for duck hunting, and then we started shallow water redfishing with them. And then, like I said, Bubba's boat was the first one that we built for bow fishing. And then now we're in terrace that we built probably, I don't know, what, 4 or 5 years since Bubba's. Great.
Dang, that's a big one.
Keep on talking, Kyle. It's working great.
The evolution of the bow fishing rig has come along. The first ones we built was all halogen lights with generators. And now what we're using today is LED lights that we install at the factory. That's all ran off of the engines, so it doesn't require the weight of the generator. It allows us to bring, you know, 1 or 2 extra people in the boat because you don't have the sheer volume of weight and the area that the generator takes up. So we do quite a bit of these bow fishing rigs these days.
Frog gigging up there now.
In my earlier years, you know, everybody had your traditional mud boat, the long-tail motors, and then you had your existing boat that you used for one thing. Guys such as myself weren't ready to give up the hunting aspect, so I picked up the bow and I said, let me see if I can turn this into an activity. I do the old typical, go to Walmart, buy your shop lights, put your generator that you stole from your dad in the boat, and went out and did it.
Oop, there he is, right there, right there.
As you can see, that's why you have to get into it. Very exciting. You know, it kind of extending that hunting season into it. I always thought of it as there's dead months. It's too cold to be fishing, and duck season just ended or deer season just ended. You don't want to give it up.
We absolutely hate what we do. I mean, why would anybody be out here at 12:15 on a Monday night? We got to be back in Lowerville for work tomorrow morning for 8 o'clock. If we didn't love it, we wouldn't be out here. We absolutely love what we do, and that's the thing, you know.
Keep on talking.
Oh! Damn! We got a herd of them.
Look, oh! Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know, every time we're out here, we're not only having a good time, but we're putting our products, you know, we test them. As you can hear from the sheer volume of oyster shells that we're grounding up tonight, there's absolutely no abuse on the motor. Big one.
These boys can shoot or what? They're doing pretty good, pretty good. As you can see, the box is full. Scales and Tails bow fishing. You reach me at 985-397-2007, or you can get on my website at scalesandtailsbowfishing.com.
That's it right there. Just pulled into a little cove, like Greg said earlier. You pull in and let them ease out as we suck the water out of that cove. This one was coming right at the boat.
Without a doubt, rather than, get into something you don't know anything about, to me it's almost like the tuna trip, in the way that, it's so nice to go on a trip like that when the captain's got everything you need. I came with the way I'm dressed, that's it. I mean, he's got the bow, the boat, everything set up ready to go. He's pre-scouted, knows where the fish are, and for the first time, I recommend going with the captain. I mean, that way you know if you really like it or not. Then you'll call Kyle and say, look, Kyle, I need a boat, I need motors, I need lights, But it's good to go with somebody first, to make sure this is what you want to do. And the other thing, it's a group activity. It's kind of like duck hunting. Big blind full of people and everybody's having a good time. And it's real active, even when you're not shooting. Anticipation is right around the next patch of grass there's going to be another one. So it just kind of keeps you in the game. It's fun. It's going to be fun for kids, women, everybody would like this.
Look over there. Oh, come on. There he is, right there. Oh, he come off again. Look, he's in the grass. Look, he's in the grass. Got it? No.
You done run him up on the ground?
We done run him on the ground.
Why Bowie Outfitters? Our customers know why.
Bowie Outfitters is a friendly place. Bowie Outfitters is a very personable place. When you walk in the front doors, everybody's telling you hello, and it makes it very easy to come in here and shop and be a customer and go to the archery range and go to the gun counter just because you're going to get personalized service.
That's Bowie Outfitters, Perkins Road between Essen Lane and Bluebonnet. Bowie Outfitters, for everything outdoors.
LouisianaSportsman.com is the South's premier hunting and fishing website. Planning a hunting or fishing trip? Visit LouisianaSportsman.com and get up-to-the-date information on weather, tides, or solar data. Our breaking news and continually updating forum will keep you up to date. Or visit our report section and ask the locals what's been biting and where. Need to sell or buy an outdoor item? LouisianaSportsman.com's free classifieds are the quickest way for you to reach the outdoor market. LouisianaSportsman.com, the quick way to get the most of the outdoors.
Lafourche Parish, Louisiana. Dig in.
You know, bow fishing is really growing in popularity. It doesn't take a lot of money to get into the sport. And this is the PSC Wave setup. You can buy this bow with the AMS reel, 2 arrows ready to go for about $380. It's everything that you need. It's a constant draw weight, so it'll fit anybody in the boat. It's not draw length specific, and it's got a lot of power and is really just a lot of fun.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dying quiver. You see that air? It just quiver. He's right in the head. Right? Spined him.
The cleanup. They call me the cleanup.
For the bow fishing, we build several types of light brackets and platforms, and so basically you can take your existing mud boat, or any boat for that matter, and come to us. We take a few measurements, and what we do is we build an easily removable either platform or light bar, and the light bar is very easy. One man can pick it up and take it off. You unbolted about 4 bolts, plug them in, and you're good to go. About 2 years ago, we started building these LED light bars for the boat fishing. We rigged out. This is actually Terry's boat. Is the first boat that we rigged out. He came to me and he said, I want to build one with LED lights. And at that time, it was kind of a new technology. It was just getting into the boat fishing world. So this is the first boat we built with it. And since then, we've built plenty more. It's become very popular. Us being in Louisiana, we do it all. We fish, we deer hunt, we duck hunt. In fishing, we fish bass, we fish redfish, we deep water fish, salt water. I mean, you name it, we've done it. And the frogging, the bow fishing, everything. And that's what's so good about these boats and motors, is that they're so versatile. You can use them from January to December, and you can use it for everything,
Get him, Cap. Nope, he's coming back, Nope.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding. Wasn't meant to be. That shot out of arrows. Did I get him? Oh, I got him. It's a big garfish. Thanks. Oh. I was holding it. Oh, the lines.
It's all right. But we need to get another hour in it.
No problem.
You know what? We've had a big time today. Not a better way to kill that hunting bug in the middle of the season than a bow fishing trip. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we have. Join us here next time on Sportsman TV.